Daniel chapter 9 verses 24 through 27 explains the reason for this 7-year tribulation. It's for bringing Jewish people back to obedience to God. The Jewish people are not correct right now. So when you say some things and you talk about Israel, you're not being anti-Semitic on certain issues. You know, I've warned people about the Gaza war. That's a Psalm 83 war Israel's still in at this moment. That sets up for the Ezekiel 38 war later. And I talked to a lot of people and I explained on a military viewpoint. You know, I've had 21 years in the military, and I've been overseas. I've done many tours overseas in the military. And when you have Gaza and you see over 400 and ultralights people coming across the border, it's like, wait, how did they, these things ain't fast moving things. How did they come over? How did they get caught off guard? They didn't get caught off guard. And that's why I try to explain to people, and they're like, oh, John, you're not being a true Christian. No, I'm being true to God. Israel's government is anti-God right now, and from what they're taking care of their people. But understand, they will come to obedience. In Revelation chapter 7 talks about a vast number of people that so too many to count will come to God during the 7-year tribulation. That's 1/3. It talks about 1/3 of the Jewish people will come to God. There's over 12 million Jews on the face of this earth. So have understanding of that. But there's a lot of things that are going on right now. Like there's turmoil in America. You hear Donald Trump and Epstein and all this stuff. What's the big deal? You know, it's politics. No, there's a lot involved. I've always told, I voted for Trump 3 times, but I've told people, understand, you know, I'm not looking for Trump to save anything. You know, I'm looking to God. And I see things taking place. It's all in God's plan. But there is a ties with Maxwell, her father, to Mossad and different things like that with the Jewish people. And if you say something negative, that's being anti-Semitic. Yes, there's a lot of anti-Semitic things coming about at this moment. But have understanding, you know, truly understand God's word. And as we see the red heifer ceremony that's possibly going to be done this October at the Feast of Tabernacles, it's a possibility. We see that everything lines up for the third temple and things that will take place in the future. We won't be here for that. We'll be up in heaven at that time during the tribulation. God bless.